Are we done? Where am I going to treatment? I gotta pick up these
Well,
hands.
Charles, that's what, you know, you've had 45 minutes and
Yeah, and I got that. All right, so what is it?
And that's what I'm trying to do.
Got 3 minutes. I told you I had to leave it. This is the first I've heard of the. Were you here for that when I said this is the first I've heard? Joanne didn't. Nobody told me about a meeting today. I was meeting with him, telling him these people are trying to sabotage me, and I get a text saying, "Oh, remember you got a meeting." Man, fuck you. No one told me about no meeting. If you tell me you did, you're a fucking liar. So what do you got to say? I don't want to be defensive now, but now we're getting. You're really pressuring me because I got 2.5 minutes left.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not something that we're going to fix in 2.5 minutes, if that's the time frame that you're...
All right, so why wasn't I told about this meeting?
That I can't answer that question.
And I'll tell you this, I obviously knew about the meeting. If I made the assumption that somebody else had told you when it wasn't...
You're not my case manager, Mark. Joanne?
I would have brought it up when we were speaking this week.
That's
Okay?
gallant.
I
Very
didn't
gallant.
because I assumed you did.
Okay, that's gallant, but you don't have that responsibility.
I'll take it. Okay?
How can you take it? Why ain't she taking it when she's my case manager who has eyes on me once a week?
Joanne, you know, I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm speaking for...
You're speaking for Joanne. Joanne, why didn't you tell me about this meeting?
Well, I was out of the office 2 days.
Oh, don't be defensive. Let's try not to be defensive because you can't be compassionate. It's neurologically, physically.
You want my explanation, or-
Yes, go ahead, but try not to be defensive.
I was out of the office 2 days this week, and I haven't had time to text you or call you. And you're the one that requested this meeting. You asked him and Alicia.
How long ago?
Last week. Did you not call?
Oh, I
me?
requested. We just had a conversation. This is the
We
threshing.
did a request.
Excuse.
We made sure
I talked to you when you came last week. We sat in my apartment and we explained. You went over why I haven't been in treatment, why it's taking so long, and I said, "How long has it been?" You said it's been over 2 months. Yes, 2 months, 3 months. Why am I just? And that's all Tim said. Oh, we're supposed to have a treatment. Yeah, everybody says, "Oh, we're supposed to have a treatment." And in the meantime, I'm fucking left to my vices and not receiving treatment. And every time I go to treatment, it's a recurrence of trauma. So you don't have any responsibility in this? I think you just have ill intent and it has to do something with your religion because you did this before. You've done this numerous times. This is another attempt
Okay, Charles,
to
I'm
get
gonna
me.
stop.
Yes, of course, because I'm speaking the truth. This is
No,
another
I'm-
attempt to sabotage
I'm
me.
not going
And
to-
so...
Listen, I'm not going to let the meeting go this way.
All right,
okay?
so
what
you're not going to answer, is it going to be left out there or are we going to put it in the trauma
What
file?
is-
Why wasn't I notified of this
Charles,
meeting?
I cannot answer that question.
Joanne can.
Okay, Charles, what is your ask right now from us as a treatment team? What is your ask?
Where am I going to treatment?
Okay, and that's what we're trying to plan with you, okay? We're trying to plan this with you.
I'm not
giving
going
you-
to Samaritan.
And that's fine.
Okay.
I want you to have all of the information.
Okay.
You are not going to get a provider with the experience that Dr. Summers has. Do you understand that?
Yes, he
Okay,
doesn't have
you
shit
are
for
not going to get a psychiatrist. Do you understand that?
Yes, I don't have one now.
Dr. Williamson is a
Well,
psychiatrist.
he doesn't offer any valid advice, and
He's not there to offer
I know he's there to
advice.
give
We went